All right, so let's talk about Team USA and Jeremy and Joey, the team that they put together. Starts right at the top, the two-time defending champs, their MVP both years, Sky Woodward. Really, again, kind of the no-brainer there. He comes in after two very strong cups. Lots changed for young Skyler over the last 6 to 12 months. Obviously, he's welcomed in a baby boy into this world, and I know that's taken up a lot of his time, as it does for all new dads and moms. What does Skyler bring to the team? And, do you think any of the lifestyle change, pandemic aside, but just the lifestyle change of becoming a dad and all the responsibilities that go with that, do you think that has any impact on him and his performance this year?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. And that's something we're just going to have to wait and see how it plays out. You know, 3 years ago, he had some personal distractions. After a really good cup 4 years ago, they were expecting a lot out of him 3 years ago in the U.S., Johan's first year, and he laid a complete egg. And you could tell he just wasn't all there. He wasn't right the whole event. Last 2 years, been completely dialed in. I expect him to be more of that completely dialed in guy, regardless of having a baby, moving to Texas, whatever the case is. He's become, a really, really great pool player. And so, last couple of years, he's as good as they've gotten as far as Mosconi Cup. When you talk about Mosconi Cup legends, Sky's got to be up there right now. The last 2 years, I was looking up, he's, forget the team matches, but in doubles and singles, he's 10-2 in the last 2 years. So, yeah. That's a pretty sporty winning percentage. And he wants the big match. I think he's taken some of the pressure off of Shane because now he's looked at as the go-to guy. I'm telling you, if they get to, 10-10, Shane is still one of the greatest players in the world, but just the mentality of what they've gone through in the last several years, I would think Team Europe, if it got to 10-10, they'd rather see Shane walk out there than Sky. I don't think I'd even want any part of Skyler Woodward at this point. So, and the Mosconi Cup just seems to be tailor-made for Skyler, his mentality, his approach to the table. He's the real deal. And for Mosconi, he's America's best player by a long shot over the last few years.